Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of kooky, crazy kids in love that love reacting to Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Ooh, yeah, we do.
So this is season 1, episode 15. You can get early ad-free access to our reactions by joining Patreon. You can also see our full watch-along reactions there. We're a month ahead or more, depending on which tier you sign up for.
Perfect for if you're impatient like I am.
Exactly. All right, you ready to do this?
Ready.
Okay.
Hey, look, a sword made out of a whale's tooth.
Let me see that. This is a water tribe weapon. See if you can find anything else. Water tribe warriors.
It's a tracker now.
The firebenders fought back, but the warriors drove them down this hill.
So then what happened?
I don't know.
Wait, look.
It's one of our boats.
Oh, where are your people?
Yeah.
No, but it's from his fleet. Dad was here.
See, Prince Zuko, a moment of quiet is good for your mental well-being.
That could ruin it. Ooh.
We're after a stowaway.
Oh,
He's paralyzed.
tongue whip.
But by then he'll be in jail and I'll have my money. My sheer shoe can smell a rat a continent away.
Well, I'm impressed.
Yeah, me too. She's badass.
Very impressed.
Think you're more than just impressed, dude.
Sokka.
I'm coming with you.
Yeah.
I can fight.
Being a man is knowing where you're needed the most. It's here protecting your sister. I'm gonna miss you so much.
Sokka?
Bato?
Bato!
Good to see you two. This is no place for a reunion. Let's get inside. Superior, these are Hakoda's children. They've been traveling with the Avatar.
Young Avatar, it gives me great joy to be in your presence.
It's truly an honor to be here. If there's anything...
What smells so good, Bato?
The sisters craft ointments and perfumes.
Maybe we could dump some on Appa, because he stinks so much. Am I right?
Need to work on your stand-up routine.
Bato, it looks like home.
Everything's here, even the pelts.
Nothing's cozier than dead animal skins.
Oh,
I'm with Yang.
Stewed sea prunes?
that sounds gross. Yeah.
It was your father.
Mom will eat anything.
He just found the hippo.
Oh, guess not.
One time there was this giant eel and
So, who was it that came up with the Great Blubber Fiasco?
What's that story?
It's a long one, Aang. Some other time.
Oh, he's the odd man out.
You or Dad that put an octopus on your head and convinced Gran you were a water spirit.
Oh, nice. She's kicking Ryu's ass?
My way! Step aside, Phil!
I'm certain you bathe regularly.
He's best.
Beast trashed my ship. You have to pay me back.
A little short on money.
Drinks on me!
I do think I like her.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to find someone.
What happened? Your girlfriend run off on you?
It's the bald monk she's traveling with. If you find them, I'll consider the damage to my ship paid for.
That's not how she works.
Plus, we'll pay your weight in gold.
Make it your weight, and we get a deal.
Oof. It's a cool beast.
Mm-hmm.
Your father said he'd send a message when they found a rendezvous point. You can come with me and see your father again.
It's been over 2 years since we've seen Dad. That would be so incredible.
I do really miss him.
I'm not sure when word will arrive. When it does.
It would be great, but we can't. We have to take Aang to the North Pole first.
Just waited a little bit longer.
I can't believe they would leave me.
I'm looking for Bato of the Water Tribe.
I know Bato.
Make sure he gets this.
It's the map to Sokka and Katara's dad.
And you have to give it to him.
Aang, don't do that.
Okay, at least you can throw it away.
Hey everyone. Sorry I was gone so long.
Hey, Aang.
Sure could go for some delicious sea prunes.
Out for a bit of fresh air, are we?
We're looking for someone.
I hope it's not Miyuki. Did you get in trouble with the Fire Nation?
Nothing phases her. She's high all the time.
caught you. You should be ashamed of yourself, littering in the courtyard.
I'm sorry. I'll take care of this.
This ship is sentimental to me. You must have some good stories from your first time ice dodging.
He never got to go. What's ice dodging?
It's a rite of passage for young Water Tribe members. You know what? You're about to find out.
Did you see this coming?
Care to hear your fortune, handsome?
At my age, there is really only one big surprise left. And I'd just as soon leave it a mystery.
Yep. Definitely want to know that.
How are we supposed to ice dodge without ice?
You'll be dodging.
Rocks.
Lead wisely. Katara, you secure the mainsail. The winds can be brutal. Aang, you control the jib. Your position is about trust. You pass or fail on your own.
Hey, ease up on the jib. Katara, steady. Hey, let's sail.
Nice.
It's not over yet.
Oh, there's so much more.
Hey, I'm gonna need air in that sail. Katara, I want you to bend as much water as you can between us and those rocks. Now!
Hell yeah, Sokka. It's a good captain.
To these marks. For Sokka, the mark of the wise. Tara, the mark of the brave. Courage inspires us. And for Aang, the mark of the trusted.
Twisting that knife.
No, you can't trust me. A messenger gave this to me for Bato. I was afraid he would.
This is the map to our father.
Let him explain.
I'm going to find Dad.
Now, Sokka, I think you should...
Katara, are you with me?
I'm with you, Sokka.
Yeah, but then Aang's gonna save him. No, all will be well.
They could have at least let Aang finish.
Yeah. Well, Aang didn't let them finish.
True.
Okay, you too. Guess I should be moving on.
That would be best.
I'm an idiot, Momo.
She's got Momo and Appa.
We're getting close.
It's cool. Don't worry about the door you just destroyed.
I don't think she will. Worry about the door she just destroyed.
That wolf sounds so sad.
It's been separated from the pack. I understand that pain. It's how I felt when the Water Tribe warriors had to leave me behind. Being apart from them was more painful than my wounds.
We need to go back.
Yep.
I want to see Dad, but helping Aang is where we're needed the most.
There you go. He has learned.
Take this in case you want to find us. I'll leave a message at the rendezvous point.
Good job, Bato.
Avatar, a group of people came to the Abbey looking for you.
Who?
A fierce-looking woman with a horrible monster, and a young man with a scar.
Zuko.
The beast was using the scent of a necklace to follow you.
A necklace? Katara!
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
No wonder she left. She's way too pretty for you.
Where is he? Where's the Avatar? We split up. He's long gone. How stupid do you think I am? Pretty stupid.
Now let's answer. Oh.
It's seeking a different scent. Perhaps something that the Avatar held.
You don't need to go searching for the Avatar. The Avatar will find you.
What's it doing? It's just going in a circle.
Yeah!
Oh, Appa's pissed.
Hell yeah, Appa. He saves his girlfriend. No!
Oh, you dick.
Oh. Can't paralyze Appa.
Don't hurt Appa.
Ooh, did the Karate Kid.
I'm starting to get some feeling back. Ow.
I was getting perfumes for her. Get it, Aang.
You've got something I want.
It's something that doesn't belong to him.
Mm-hmm. Nice move.
Ooh, rough landing.
Oh, there's only so much you can take. Oh.
That thing sees with its nose. Let's give him something to look at. The perfume.
Smart. It's teamwork.
Sensory overload.
Yep. She's not dead.
She'll live.
But he's freaking out. He's tripping balls.
Yep.
Uncle, I didn't see you get hit with the tongue.
So, where do we go?
We're getting you to the North Pole.
Yeah,
Do you want to see your father?
but you're our family too.
There you go.
And right now,
That's
you
what
need
it
us
is.
more.
And we need you.
I wish I could give you a little piece of home guitar.
I'll be okay.
Still, just a little trinket. Maybe something like this?
Way to build it up.
How'd you get that?
Zuko asked me to be sure I got it to you.
Oh, that's so sweet of Zuko. Would you give him a kiss for me when you see him?
Sure.
Mwah.
Aww. Did you get what the bounty hunter's name was?
No.
Okay.
I don't know if they ever even actually said her name.
Huh. I thought the uncle called it out at one point. I don't know, was it June or something? I don't know, but she was super cool and super interesting. And I mean, you know, even though she was, I mean, I want to say she's on the wrong side, but whatever. She's a bounty hunter. She's whoever, like, you know, pays her the most. So she was just a badass, and I loved her creature too that she was riding. Again, even though it's on the wrong side, I thought like both of those introductions were very much appreciated.
She was definitely a badass. Definitely a fascinating character. Sort of at the last scene there, she seemed to come across a bit more dickish than I would have liked. Like whipping her own pet, kind of relishing how it was attacking Appa. Like there's just a side of her that I was like, she was a little too bloodlusty.
Yeah,
and enjoying this for my taste. Like, I don't know, my level of comparison in all of my bounty hunter experience is Star Wars.
Yeah.
And like in Star Wars, often the bounty hunters are like, look, I'm just doing a job. Like, I don't care about either side. I'm here for the money and whatever. But she actually seemed to be enjoying it a bit. And so that's where I'm like, oh, she really had me at like the introduction of her. But then going in, basically wrecking a whole abbey and relishing inflicting pain on others. I'm like, ooh, you're kind of losing me a little bit. I'm thinking you've crossed the line into like dickish territory in a way that I don't quite like. Now, she could be in a future episode again. There might be some redemption there, or there might be a little more context where like what seemed to be her relishing it maybe wasn't, and that's just how it appeared in this moment. I don't know, but for this moment, that's where she started to lose me.
Well, I think she's definitely gonna be in future episodes. I don't think Uncle Iroh is gonna let her go. I mean,
no, there's that.
He fell hard for her.
He did, and she's very pretty. I mean, she's got sex appeal for sure.
And again, he's like not fazed by anything. There's this big battle going on, and he's like shopping for perfumes for his lady, and just not fazed at all. And like doesn't need his fortune told because he's like, there's only one surprise left, and I don't really want to know about it. Continues to be one of my favorite characters in the show, but MVP of the episode was Appa.
Oh hell yeah! To see angry Appa.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and he's got some stank face when he wants to.
Yeah, just body that other beast was great.
Yep. And to what you were saying about the uncle, like, I agree. I think there is a comfort with himself, with life, with the curveballs that are going to get thrown his way that I find incredibly enviable. I think I don't know if it's a Western culture thing or if it's just like the type A personality that I am, but like there's often here like this sense of wanting to control, like, or have the illusion of control on one's life and what's to come, and making plans and like, you know, setting things in motion, and this idea that like, hey, if we have the right plan, like everything will kind of line up. But life doesn't work that way. I mean, my God, we all had a pandemic a few years ago.
Yeah.
Like that was the biggest curveball for the entire planet. So, you know, you hope for the best, prepare for the worst, and life's going to still find some way to screw it up for you.
Sokka, another great episode for Sokka. I liked that they brought it full circle with the advice that his dad gave, but like, you know, he didn't just apply that to his sister. He used that advice for, you know, now for Aang as well. And so that was great. That was like really understanding the lesson. And be able to use it like outside of the context that it was given. So, I mean, it's not like it was like rocket science to be like, you know, okay, I'm going to apply this now to Aang instead of just, you know, just my sister. But I think it was still good that he did that. And I still give him credit for it.
Yeah, I mean, it really showed. This was a great episode for Sokka in sort of like the wisdom and leadership that he showed with the boat.
Yeah. And
leading the team and making sure that everybody worked together in the right way. And then also recognizing Bato's story for the lesson it was telling and how it applied in the moment was great. I mean, like, the one thing that he did that was not his shining moment was also his very human moment, and how most of us would react to like that feeling of betrayal when somebody's kept something from you. And to Aang's credit, like, okay, he kept it for what? Like maybe 12 hours at this point. It's not like he kept it for a week. It wasn't the end of the world.
Yeah.
But Aang recognized that he wasn't worthy of the trusted symbol when it was given to him because he hadn't been trustworthy and he came clean. So yeah, that's all just to say, like, we're all human. And like, what was great about this episode was Sokka's growth, but also was like the really human moments that we saw. I'm glad Katara got her necklace back.
Yeah, that was nice. Good job, Aang. Fight choreography was good in this too. So I mean, between, you know, the Battle of the Beasts and Zuko and Aang, yeah. So it was some good fighting, good action in this.
And I can't remember what their exact ages are, but there is a reasonable age gap between Aang and Zuko, and Aang was holding his own.
I think it was. I think Aang's 12 and Zuko's like 16.
Yeah, which, I mean,
17.
There's a big difference between a 12-year-old and a 16-year-old.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
So, like, even though, you know, there's not a huge difference between, like, a 50-year-old and a 54-year-old, there's a huge difference between a 12 and a 16-year-old. And Aang was holding his own against somebody who's arguably more experienced, battle-seasoned, and potentially better at his particular bending. I mean, we don't know skill versus skill, how it would all add up, but, like, there's still a lot that Aang is learning.
Well, I guess someone said in the comments that like the arrow is a sign of like mastering airbending.
Okay. So he's a master in his.
Yeah. So he's a master in his as well. Like, I mean, at such a young age, that's like super impressive.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know why I thought for some reason Momo was going to come in there and like take down that beast. Like that was with the poison tongue that was taking down Appa. Like, I was like, Momo's going to come in here at some point and like do something like awesome and badass. I'm glad he didn't, because he would have gotten hurt. Man, he's just like, Appa just taking like, it was like 5 or 6 strikes to the face and just kept going. Yeah, it was nice seeing him angry, but it sucked seeing him get hurt.
Yeah, which just goes to show you like what a great job they've done, not only with the human characters, but the animal characters on the show, because we're so attached to them, and like seeing those moments for us as an audience are conflicting, because like we like to see Appa being strong, but then seeing him in battle is really tough.
Yeah. So if you want to jump to the next episode right away, then check out Patreon, because we're a month ahead on our reactions there. The link is in the description of this video. You can also see our full watch-along reactions that way.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Avatar: The Last Airbender, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.